One more time. Put your hands together for Jared Moulton.
How's everybody doing tonight? So, I know a lot of you have asked me before how I got into magic. And I thought that I'd take this opportunity to explain to you exactly how I got into magic. So, it started in my dreams. That makes sense, right? I used to have this crazy dream where I'd have a red silk handkerchief, much like this one. And I'd push the silk handkerchief into my hand. And again, this is just a dream. But in the dream, the handkerchief would actually transform into an egg. No, it didn't just transform. In fact, the handkerchief would then reappear in my pocket. It didn't make any sense. It's a dream, right? Dreams don't make sense. That's what got me into magic. Thank you. I started thinking to myself, how could I do this in the real world when I'm not dreaming? And the answer is fairly simple. Try to follow along here. What you need is a fake egg. Oh yeah. You need one red silk handkerchief that starts out in your pocket and an identical red silk handkerchief that goes into the egg. It's so stupid. Seriously. So I'm going to explain to you how to do this. You can do it at home. You can build it yourself. It's a build at home illusion, right? Very simple. You start out with a little bit of the red silk handkerchief tucked into your fake egg. They're very interested in the end there, I can tell. So I take it out of my pocket. The fake egg is hidden in my hand. You know the story. I start pushing it all the way, the handkerchief all the way into the egg. It looks really bad if I do it from here. So it's very important that you keep that totally hidden in your hand. It's very hard to tell. Additionally, when you show the egg, you don't want to show the egg like this. Angles are important here. Everybody off to the side here now sees like this red silk thing coming out of the back of the egg. You have to keep it close and tight and show it like that. Very simple, right? Is everybody following? Good. And then, of course, the grand finale is when you reach into your pocket and you show that it actually, it transformed, or the handkerchief didn't transform, but the handkerchief is back in the pocket, and that is the silk and the egg. I thought it'd be great to start you guys off with something you can do at home. So thank you very much. Of course, dreams don't always work like that, do they? See, in a dream, if all the kids could just wave their fingers at the egg now. Go ahead, wave your fingers. See, in a dream, the hole could actually come right off the egg. Leaving us with one solid egg. And of course, a big round of applause. Thank you very much. So I thought it'd be fun to do something a little bit interactive. You see, a lot of the stuff that I've learned and wanted to emulate in my magic does come from my dreams, and it may be transforming something into another. It may be something as cool as mind reading, right? But the truth is I think that we're all mind readers. I really do. So what I would like is I'd like everybody to take a deep breath, right? It's been a crazy night. Everybody take a deep breath. In through the nose. Excellent. You deserve it. It's been a crazy night. They told me to break a leg before I came up here, and I said, no, not tonight. So, again, everybody, deep breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth. You see, we are all mind readers. We just don't know it yet. What I would like you all to do is pair up with somebody next to you. I'm going to give you a prompt, and I would like you to try to read each other's minds. Okay? Maybe some of you will read my mind in the process. You can follow along with me if you don't have a partner. So I'll give you all a moment, and why don't you just give me a round of applause if you have a partner. So this is very, very simple, but also pretty entertaining. You're going to read each other's minds, and what I would like you all to do is think of a 2-digit number between 1 and 50. Make sure both digits are odd and different from one another. Did everybody get that? 2-digit number between 1 and 50. Make sure both digits are odd and different from one another. Does everybody have a number? On the count of 3, I want you to say it to your neighbor or your partner or whoever's mind you are trying to read. 1, 2, 3. Anybody? Anybody get 37? I see a few hands out there. I got 37. Whose partners read each other's minds? Who got the same thing? A little hard to tell with the spotlight on, but I imagine some of you did. We'll do it again. That's the first part of the experiment. Second part. Everybody take a deep breath again. Clear your minds. Okay. If I were to ask you to think of a color, what color would you think of? 1, 2, 3. Say it out loud now. Orange. How many blues? Blues in the back. I see a lot of blues in the back there. Couple blues over there. Oh, it looks like you guys actually got a pair right there, right? I see one that actually, they got a perfect match. Yeah, that's what happens. We'll do one last one, and then we'll make this a little bit more interesting. So the total audience participation interactive part will be over and we'll move on. But one last one. Everybody, again, clear your minds.